What up, guys? I've had several requests to make a video on CBD versus THC. If you have never met me before, my name is Gabriel Santos from gfsantos.com. But on to the topic of the video, just as a disclaimer, I am not a professional in terms of THC and CBD knowledge. I'm just going to share from my experience. So, I tried CBD for the first time about a month and a half ago from a vape pen, and I've since done it up to a handful of times. On average, I take about 5 to even 12 puffs of the pen, and each time has been pretty consistent in terms of experience. And the experience from the CBD pen being definitely an increase in happiness, you could say, more ease. You definitely feel a change in your mental and emotional state in a great way, positive way, but you don't experience the being full on blown and stoned. And in terms of results, in my experience, when I took CBD, I was still motivated to do things without having to try so hard to motivate myself. Because when I don't smoke, when I'm just sober, so to speak, I'm very highly motivated, extremely highly motivated. It makes me happy to achieve things and to be active. And so when I take CBD, that part of me is still very much there naturally, whereas when I smoke weed, THC weed, like your flower, your nuglets, your joints and stuff like that, I feel high, and there's more possibility for anxiety and paranoia. When I'm on CBD, there's none of that, at least from the ones I've taken. And with THC, you definitely, there's like a fog and like a come down, like a heavy, harsh come down for me. Obviously, depending on how much I smoke, and I'm typically smoking like maybe a quarter of a gram, even half a gram. I know that's not a lot to some people, but for me, that's a lot. And then when I'm high off the THC-based stuff, I don't want to do anything. Even if it's sativa, I don't want to do anything. Like, I just want to fucking sit and watch YouTube videos. And to be perfectly frank, I'm willing to consider that that's not all just the THC. That part of my intention when I smoke THC is to do nothing. And so, take that for what it is. But in terms of raw chemical effect, definitely with THC, there's a heaviness in my brain and body afterward, and there's a longer recovery period. Whereas with CBD, it's not as intense, but it's very satisfactory. And as a quick little side fact, before I did CBD, I had learned recently that apparently CBD-based marijuana is what in the ancient times was considered medicinal. And that's where the history of medical marijuana really comes from, is CBD-based oil. Whereas THC is more so of the stoner culture type marijuana. And that low-key is kind of harmful in the sense that when you consume too many types of chemicals, it can harm your brain, things like that. Whereas CBD, again guys, I'm not a professional, but that's apparently the case. Do your own research, take this for what it is. But if you are someone who is looking to use cannabis medicinally and not to run away from life, consider CBD. And if you're someone who, when you smoke weed, you just like to chill out and do nothing, just understand that when you want to chill and do nothing, that's a great way to do it. And if you want to be productive and achieve stuff, probably not the best thing to do. It's kind of like, if I want to run a marathon, I'm not gonna eat an entire pizza while I'm running it. You get what I'm saying? And like, if I'm running a marathon, I'm not gonna put on slippers, right? You want to equip yourself with the right stuff. And so if you want to be productive and you want to maybe reduce some anxiety, like symptom-based stuff, check out CBD. If you want to chill out, be a bum, eat a ton of stuff, smoke a blunt. All right, anyways, guys. And I'm not saying that you can't smoke weed. This is all what works for you, okay? So my recommendation is to try it out and to see what happens. And if it works for you, it works for you. If it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. For Snoop Dogg, smoking blunts works. For me, smoking blunts doesn't work. For you, smoking blunts might work. For you, CBD might work. Who knows? And CBD might not work, okay? So yeah, that's it. I hope this video found you well. I'm glad to finally get this video out, because I know some people have been requesting it. I appreciate your request, very much so. And that's it. I hope this really helped. I'm really hoping and praying and wishing to the universe or God or whoever that these videos are bringing you a lot of support, and that for yourself, regardless of these videos, that you are moving forward in the direction of the life that you love and that you want to live, and that weed is not bad, weed is not good, it's great, it's whatever you want it to be. But life is so much more than smoking weed, and my sincere and real message to you all is that there's a way to be high on life without weed, and that you can really enjoy your life in so many ways, both in achievement as well as emotion and spirituality, and that you deserve a life that you love, and that when you die, you're ready, because you simply exhausted your time on earth. All right, a little deep message for you at the end. I really appreciate you all. I hope to see you soon, but until next video, peace.